Hello, and welcome to the Understanding Airline Reliability for Beginners Part 5. Today we are going to continue our discussion about operational availability, and today's subject is operational availability connecting dots. We are going to discuss about operational availability from operational availability perspective. Also, we will see how operational availability is connected with safety, reliability, maintainability, and cost. Quick disclaimer here, presentation is only for educational purposes. Before making decision, always use good engineering judgment. If you need any type of legal aviation business related advice, please contact your aviation authorities directly. Now, before we start our today's presentation, I would like to put here quick summary from previous presentations. In the middle, we said we have operational availability. From business perspective, definitely we need aircraft. One side, we have flight, unscheduled operations. Another side, we have maintenance, scheduled ground, and this system is supported with the next items: regulations, requirements, operations, designs, rules, best practices, positive norms, parts logistics, etc., etc., etc. And all this structure, all these systems, they are covered with the safety. Each item in this system, this structure, starts with safety and ends with safety. We say aircraft, it means safety. We say pilot, it means safety. We say flight, it means safety. We say maintenance, it means safety. For future references, we consider that all safety procedures are set up, implemented, they are in place, and they are followed. Now, before we move to the next slide and start our today's subject, our today's discussion, I would like to ask the question: what do you think? What is the main purpose, main goal of all these complex systems and structures? And answer is safe operation. Only safe operation can tell us how good is our product design, manufacturing, aviation authorities, regulations, requirements, airline operations, maintenance, and even passenger services. Safe operation is the place where all these items, all these structures, all these subjects, they are gathering all together. Now let's move to the next slide and start our today's subject. Airline operational availability. Airline/aircraft operational/technical availability is a very complex subject. But today we're gonna keep it as simple as it is possible. We're gonna start from simple explanation what product availability means. Then we will identify major contributors. Then we will see how these major contributors are connected. And last but not least, we will calculate operational availability on system level. Let's start. So, general physical meaning of product availability is product is available or product is not available. So green zone is product is available, operationally available to accomplish mission. The red zone here means product operationally unavailable, or UA, to accomplish mission. Let me explain how it works. Let's say we have 3 hours flight, 3 hours. Then aircraft lands and the aircraft is on the ground 1 hour. After 1 hour, mechanic signs release to service and we have another let's say 5 hours. Now, what green zone means? Green zone means that there is no pilot report. So we don't have pilot report, no maintenance finding, not even task from maintenance planning / production department. What about the red zone, product unavailability side? Red zone means that we have pilot report, maintenance finding, or task from maintenance planning department. Now each segment, it has its own contributors. Each part, they have their own contributors. Okay? They have their own connections. Contributors can be technical and non-technical. Now, since we are going to discuss here a lot of technical stuff today, I'm going to give you the example from non-technical, for non-technical contributors that turns to the technical issues, okay? Let's say aircraft lands and pilot says, we have right engine bird strike. So mechanic checks, and the mechanic says, yes, we need to change 5 blades. Or mechanic says after inspection, hey, do you know what? We need to change whole engine. So if result is to change 5 blades, then 2 hours should be enough. If mechanic says we need to change whole engine, right engine, it can take 2 days or maybe even 7 days, depending on engine availability. Okay, now let's go back to our stuff and let's move to the next slide to start discussion about technical contributors. Okay. As we said, the core part of operational availability is safe operation. The safe operation is always balancing between airworthiness, put here green box, one side, and operational availability. You know what, I'm gonna put here, proper word would be, I think, operational unavailability. Okay? So, the system, all this system is continuously assessing airworthiness and operational availability / unavailability. Now, question is what they are assessing, or what is the basic units or subjects to assess? Now, now let's start to answer these questions. Now, let's start from airworthiness and move to the operations. Now, so what is the basic unit to assess airworthiness, product airworthiness? Now, before we answer this question, let's define what is the airworthiness. There are different types of definitions, but I think next one is more or less okay from today's discussion from the airline operations availability subject perspective. So, excuse me. Airworthiness is a group of logical steps, procedures, systems, structures that provide supports and maintains products / aircraft safe operation. Aircraft should be safe in flight. Aircraft is safe in flight. End of the day, passenger bought ticket to travel from one city to another safely. As a result, to some extent, we can say that safety is the basic unit to assess airworthiness. Definitely, I put in a green box here reliability and maintainability, and definitely it is not limited with these three items, but safety is always number one. Safety is always first. Now, where this assessment starts from? The answer is very simple. From design. Next is testing. Next is manufacturing. Next is aviation authorities regulations requirements. When product is certified, it goes to the operation. You remember what we said in our definition? Maintain and support. So we have to maintain appropriate level of airworthiness when we are in operation. Now, quick question. Who or which department maintains and supports appropriate level of airworthiness when we are in operation, during operation? Answer is very simple. Maintenance. Let me explain how it works. Let's say aircraft lands and pilot says we have issue with the left AC generator. Left AC generator inoperative. Inop. So what maintenance actually is doing? Maintenance opening all these manuals, starting from fault isolation manual, minimum equipment list, we had quick discussion about MEL, etc., etc., etc. And maintenance, based on available information and based on this manual, tries to assess safety. If safety is downgraded because we have issue with left AC generator, it means that safety is downgraded, then we have problem with airworthiness. So product is not airworthy. What's happening next? Next, maintenance tells to the operation that we need the time to fix the aircraft. We have a problem with AC generator. The first question, operation is asking. Since operation says, hey, do you know what? This aircraft is scheduled for 3 more flights. So they need to do 3 more flights with this aircraft. And the first question is, how long it takes to fix the problem, to replace this AC generator. Now, based on my experience, for commercial aircraft, it takes 3-4 hours. Again, replacement takes a little bit less, but when you replace it, you need to test the system, and for this AC generator, to test the system, actually you need to run the engine. So that's what takes 3-4 hours. So maintenance goes back and takes 3-4 hours. Now operation has options here, couple options. Few options. Option number 1, take delay for next